Is Arukh showing your idea Simon Chav Daled Siv Gimel to Daled, and this is day 115 of the Supplemental Arukh HaShulchan Yomi series. Gimel Kasar Rabbeinu Beis Yosef Siv Gimel Shachat Shnei Roshim Keachad Bolocha Bava. About a person shechted two heads as one, just going outwards or inwards. If the knife is long enough to length of 3 necks, Kshera, it's kosher and lav, and if not, yesh l'chush, you have to be concerned lesser shneim as are both animals. Imagine I've seen somebody says, I believe yesh talking today shows zavarim. If the knife is the extent of 3 necks, in a kosher, it's only kosher after the fact. Chen Lashon Rambam Perek Beis on Shem's language of the Rambam as well. Yesh says Shayla is a question we can ask her. Doing a miss. Chen Lashon Mishnah is true. That's a Mishnah says Chul Daf Lamed. Have a Gemara, Gemara Daf Chav Tes. And before she says Dafil L'Chatchila, sure, it's even mutar to do this liberally. By Mishnah Noki Lashon, you have it. The Mishnah says it's only okay after the fact. And Kachim is in terms of Kolbana, Sain Sham. Yesh Nishom, and those who say the Mishum Seifa Nokta. It's on account of the Seifa. It says it, Nakte. The Beis Yosef says the language of Kshera is on account of the Seifa. Dimin Lav, where he says, if not, Yesh L'Chush. You should be concerned. I feel we have bustle. That's bustle in the Evan, in other words. Yeah, if it's 3 necks, there's a lot of length, 3 necks, mutar chatchila. But it's not the length of 3 necks, it's even a problem with the Evan. So it didn't really mean that if it's length 3 necks, it's only with the Evan. No, it's chatchila. But it's not 3 necks. Then it's possibly with the Evan. That's crazy placey. Yesh number of those who say the Meir Balocha or Ba'aval Uvad. That the Beis Yosef was talking about where you just did either Alocha or Avad. That's with the Evan, only with the Evan. But Gemara Meir Balocha Ba'avad, the Gemara is talking about where you did a backwards and forwards motion. That's B'chodesh. Rama Yerushalmi, you can't say the Rama. Do lo yitzke class Sefer, he doesn't mention that Sefer, that you love yesh l'chush l'asor shteim. He also mentioned to going backwards and forwards. Furthermore, the lama lo yizkiru dima of first Gemara. Why not mention an explicit Gemara that you're allowed to shech l'chatchila to shnei roshim, 2 heads, sheshoy b'locha b'avon, you go back and forth. But to memes kasa kein lo shel chatchila and sham. The Torah in fact wrote lo shel chatchila. V'lin nireh. The Vada Maker didn't shechita mutar v'chatchila. Says the Arukh, yes, it's mutar chatchila to shech if it's 3 necks long. Rambam going to his opinion per account. You should check the night ben called shchita b'shita b'shin shchita. Shemi motze pogum. Maybe it's going to find damage. V'traf after rishona, and the first one will also become treif as a result. So if you even you want to put on the suffix and check multiple animals before checking the knife. Also, it's also deliberately in order not to buy about tashkis by ending up trafing animals. Animals are not yours. There's a prohibition of theft. That's the word because you should check knives between necks. The back it says, the tool writes, you can do the chatchila, evidently holds a Chumas Deshin, which more brings that if you want to yourself with the question of doubt, that's your prerogative. The person should check 2 heads simultaneously. As long as the knife is 3 heads long. It's only 2 heads long. If you brought it towards yourself and not extend out. So then the outer one is kosher. That means possible. The one which is further away from you is poor kosher. The inner one is possible. And vice versa. If you extend it out and didn't bring it back, the one closer to you is kosher. And the outer one is possible. What he means to say is that the inner one is one next to the shochet. If you brought the knife in and did not push it out again, you started shechting with the part which is by the handle. You start with the outer animal. And then you could extend the knife back until you finished with the head of the knife, the inner one. So on the outer one, the knife had passed 2 head widths. In other words, 2 head widths, and then I pass over the outer one. But on the inner one, you only pass 1 neck width. Okay, so therefore the outer one's kosher, the pnimis, and not the inner one. For the other way around, if you extend it out and not bring it in, start with the head of the knife. You start with the inner animal, and you continue to extend the knife until you end it with the end of the knife in the outer one. So on the inner one, 2 neck lengths passed over. But return on the other one, only 1 neck length. That's why the inner one is kosher. Return and the outer one is parcel. That's basic. If in fact you extend the entire knife length on the second animal, such as when you were extending the knife out, you continue extending the knife out till the entire knife extended outside the outer animal. We bring the knife in, you brought the knife in until the entire length of the neck from the inner one was also passed by two neck lengths. They're both kosher. Both of them 2 neck lengths passed. Not about this. So therefore the 2 shlitas did not end equally. They didn't start equally. It's not called shechting 2 heads simultaneously because they're not done equivalently. It's only when they're both finished as one. Therefore, even though those start as one, and this line is not clear, but But he's saying basically that you need to have 2 neck lengths on each one. You finish two at the same time. That's no good. You didn't start two at the same time. It's called cutting 2 heads at once. So one's question, one puzzle is one at double length and one at single length. It says I'm for sure. The knife is 3 neck lengths. Means that you start with the tip of the knife in the inner one, but just extending out, just to see him so you finish with the end of the knife in the outer one. You start with the part next to the handle on the outer one, only by bringing it out, just see him until you finish with the inner with the head of the knife on the inner one. So both because they both got 2 2 neck lengths. Well, actually, one got 3 neck lengths. The other got 2 neck lengths, which is fine. Same issue with Asaras. This called they could finish time. Because the entire neck length, the entire length of the knife went over the necks, even though they really finished at the same time. So this is. Is there shchita? The das hatur? That's the tour. Obviously, is sending us up to somebody to argue, which we're going to see tomorrow.